Hi, Brad from Autoglass America. Today I'm going to show you how to disassemble and replace the parts in a Ford F250, 350, 450 sliding rear window, model years 99 to 07. The way you can identify them is that they will have a rubber gasket all the way around the outside. In the rubber gasket, the outside edge will lip over the body when you're looking at it on the vehicle, and the glass extends in and goes behind the rubber, and this is by design to give it a better, cleaner look. So when you're looking at your slider trying to decide if you have an OE, there's a couple of things you want to look for. Rubber all the way to the glass, and then down in the corners, if you look, there'll be a logo that'll say Carlite on them. This one's etched right there on the glass. Also in the lower corner of the sliding piece it's etched, and in the lower corner of the other piece it will say Carlite or Ford if it's original equipment. Make sure you check that and read the auction carefully so that you get the right part. Alright, I'm going to show you how to disassemble this. Now imagine, if you will, this piece is broken and we want to replace it. I'm going to show you how to do that. You got to remove the gasket from the frame, and it just rolls off. Alright, we've got the rubber gasket off. Now we have to disassemble the frame. If your part is broken, this piece of plastic here will be full of broken glass inside this channel. You're going to want to clean that all out because you're going to have to put that over the new glass. Now we have to be able to separate the frame, and to do that we're going to use a square bit. I don't know if you can see that or not, but they make what's called a square drive. It's not a Phillips, it's not a Torx, it's a square. The size of the square is 97 thousandths, so if you have to go buy one somewhere. I also believe that it's a #1 square bit. So with our square bit, these little screws on top of the slider here, we can back them out, and this will allow us to disassemble it so that we can get at the seals. As you can see, I'm having some difficulty separating the glass, so I use a small plastic rubber mallet from Craftsman. You can use just a piece of wood or a 2x4. Just be careful not to damage the aluminum. And I'm helping it. There. Alright, now we have this disassembled. Your rubber pieces will have some broken glass in them, and you're going to want to take and run them over the edge of a table or something. Open it up and then just take and go like this, and that'll clean the broken glass off. Make sure you get this clean. You don't want any broken glass left behind. There's two rubbers, the end piece made out of plastic. Now I'm not taking this apart, but you can see this is an extruded aluminum piece here, and it also has a rubber piece in it. To get these back together, what you want to do is use a little bit of soapy water and the plastic mallet, or a 2x4, soft pine 2x4. You don't want to damage anything. And then once you have that on this part of the glass, the next thing you're going to want to do is put this piece on. Alright, I've got the part ready to reinstall back into the channel. So what you want to do is make sure that you line the end piece up, this piece right here, and there's a screw hole that is the torque screw. You need to make sure you line that up. So what I do, alright, as you can see, it went back together pretty easily, and I didn't even use any soapy water. You'll need to run the two screws back in and wrap the rubber gasket back around, and you're ready to reinstall. It's really pretty simple to do. The only specialty tool you actually need is the #1 square bit drive, and some soapy water, a rope, plastic hammer, and you should be good to go. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call at 866-427-2775. Again, 866-427-2775, or as you can see right across the bottom of the screen. Thanks, Brad, Auto Glass America.